Hi, it's June 15th, 2012.
Garden update number 3.
Okay, kind of tradition there for the boys to announce the date and stuff. Did an update, I think about 2 weeks ago, and on the deck here, everything's gotten really big these last couple weeks. Everything's doing really good. So, Cherry 1000 here, the first one. Actually, a red bell here. That's actually not getting too big so far. Jalapeno pepper. Here is my cilantro, which I don't know if, and maybe somebody can do this. I got this sprouted. It almost looks like dill, but it doesn't smell like dill. And it literally, if anybody can see, here's my cilantro, and it just sprouted 3 big stalks. So I don't know if it is cilantro, and this is what it's supposed to do, or if I'm supposed to pinch this off. But they're huge, thick stalks. And again, it looks like dill, but it kind of looks like dill, but it doesn't smell like dill. So any recommendation there? I don't know what to do, if I should pinch that off or not. Here is another Cherry 1000, looking really good. Another jalapeno pepper there. Here is basil, and again, no expert here on the herbs, so I don't know how if I should pinch this off as soon as it gets flowers so it bushes out. But it's pretty, just 2 stalks there. Here I have a tomato plant, green zebra, lemon boy, one of the ones that wouldn't fit down in the big garden. Here is a black crimson. Again, these are a couple heirloom tomatoes I got from a friend. And here is a mortgage lifter. All doing really well. And you see, this is my dill from last year. Came up by itself. That's doing really well. Scallions, and I planted some radishes. And here's rosemary from last time. Some more dill and radishes that I planted less than a week ago. One more thing of dill, which is not doing very well. So I'm gonna play it out a little bit and see what happens. Go down to the big garden. Okay. Down here, I think I showed you this last time, did a little flower bed. The boys planted sunflowers along the back row there, and we're going to let them grow up above the deck there, and then we plant some flowers in the front. So it's a little flower bed. Coming down here to the garden. Again, it's a lot cleaner looking. Got rid of that pine tree that just was out of control. And here's the boys.
There's too many mosquitoes.
So added some stuff. Yeah, a lot of mosquitoes this week for us. But added some plants were on sale, so I added a few extra things in the garden. So I'm definitely full right now. I'll give you a little quick view of the garden. Everything is really getting big, really going good. So we'll start here. I actually just added these three peppers here on the end where I had some room. Some more Hungarian hot Hungarian wax. Here are my 2 spaghetti squash, and I actually threw in another 2. This one's actually not doing bad. This one doesn't seem like it's doing great though. But I figured just make this corner and see what happens. I got like a 4-pack of spaghetti squash for $1, so I figure if throw another 2 in there. I know it's probably a little close together, but I don't know. I figure I'd try it. Here are yellow squash. I have a lot of little yellow squash here, and right now they're just they seem to be getting soft and dying right after they get about 2 inches big. So I don't know if that's just in the beginning, and hopefully they'll start getting bigger. But same with this one. As you can see, like this one is getting soft. You know, they're not. So I had to pinch a couple off, and hopefully they'll start, keep growing big. Here are my cucumbers. These are Japanese cucumbers. These 2 here, they're doing really well. I put them in a little later too, and they're getting really big. So zucchini's doing really well. Plants are getting big. As you can see, we got some zucchinis on there. There's a one's about 3 inches, and come over here, it's even bigger. And you got one there. You got a couple, actually a couple about 3 inches. So look forward to that. There's another couple. Didn't find any more cucumbers, so I actually added a 2 white ivory eggplant fingers, little fingers. We'll see how they do. Again, pretty much getting every bit of use out of my garden here. Here are my eggplants. These are the purple little fingers. 2 of them are doing pretty good. I mean, they're not doing too bad. I have never had real good luck with eggplant, so I'm hoping this year I'll do better. So we'll see. Broccoli not doing bad. This one I cut off a little head, and head grew bigger than the leaves, and these other ones are not doing bad, as you can see. So hopefully I get some broccoli before it gets too hot and they start bolting. Here's the peppers. To be honest with you, I got different ones. I have so many different varieties that I can't remember exactly. So I think these are the green Jupiter, just the regular Jupiter, and then the sweet Cubanelle, and then purple, I believe the purple bell. And here's a nice pepper so far. They're all getting pretty good, getting pretty thick, and hopefully they'll do well. Over here, sweet Hungarian wax. It's probably my biggest pepper there. Again, hopefully the plants will start getting some size to them. They all have little peppers on them though. So I got the sweet Hungarian wax there. I mean sweet banana, and then let's see here. Again, I keep forgetting. I think they're the sweet red Jupiter, and then the golden yellow. So purple, red, yellow, Cubanelles, sweet banana. They're all in there. Well, I guess I'll figure it out when they get peppers on them. Here is kale. Again, I was recommended from a friend to grow kale and make kale chips and stuff, and I've been picking this every other day to put in my salads and stuff, and it is good. It's gotten huge already. So I've been harvesting this every other day. Celebrity tomatoes. Again, as you can see, the garden, me and the boys, and put straw in between. I left a runway at the back so I can just weed whack, but put straw in between for mulch, and we mulched around each plant. And with the weed block I put on the main raised bed, and that, it really much almost eliminates most of my weeding for the year, so hopefully. So anyway, celebrities are doing really well. Again, getting really big. I got the stakes and the cages on most of them. Over here has got another zucchini. Again, hopefully I'm going to avoid squash bugs this year. Been keeping an eye on them. Have not seen any eggs. We saw a squash bug the other day, but not near the squash. So we'll see. These tomatoes are my Viva Italia. Again, doing really well, getting really big. So that's good. Here I have 4 Brandywine. First time I ever grew these, and just heard lots of good things about them. I've been picking all suckers off them as best as I can, trying to get them to get up in height and bulk up rather than just split all. Last year was just a mess, so I'm hoping to I'm gonna experiment with pruning them this year. So those are the Brandywines, and I have 3 Lemon Boys over here as well. Again, really getting good. They all have flowers on them. All have, getting little tomatoes now, as you can see. So keep doing well. This is actually a lemon cucumber. This is one from Bobby sent me some seeds, MPH Gardener, and this is one I never grew lemon cucumber before. So that one is lemon cucumber. And then coming over here, and as you probably know, I love my cucumbers, so all along the back side is cucumbers. So these 4 here along the sides are burpless, and they're really getting big. Then here's a couple more I added. I added some more peppers. Actually, these 3 here, 1, 2, 3, are habanero. So jalapenos were the only last ones, the hottest ones I did, and they weren't very hot last year. So I tried to go, I figured I'd go with some habaneros and see. I make salsa and stuff. Then we have, again, trying to remember everything. Then I think we have 2 jalapeno, and then hot Portugals. You see, they're all getting big, all getting in there. Let's see here. Onions, probably the only ones I didn't really mess with the weeds, and of course they're growing all around it, and just can't seem to catch up with that. So, but it is what it is. These 2 peppers I had last time. One's a Korean hot pepper, and I cannot remember the other one. My corner here had some space. I figured out, let's try another zucchini. That's not doing bad. Again, just got it in, so we shall see. Here I'm running another trellis. You can see my stakes. Ran out of fence, so I'm going to do some string there. And the first 3, 1, 2, 3, are the English cukes. And here are a bush crop, another 3 here. Again, all doing well. I thought that one wasn't going to make it, and it's actually getting pretty big now. I think this is a volunteer, and I thought it was just a weed, and the more I'm looking at it, it sprung up in the garden, and it looks like it's a sunflower. So yes. we're gonna let it go. Figure, see what happens. Going to the back here, again, as you can see, I put a fence inside the fence area for a trellis, and pickling cucumbers, and I got I think about 10 plants. So they're all going really well. I got a couple here, and just looking at them now, they look like something's getting into them. I don't know what that is. Again, anybody can explain on that one. But most of them looking really good. As you can see from my last video, big difference. Everything's getting really big. So there's that, and then my lettuce. I am literally harvesting lettuce almost every day. It's amazing amazing how much lettuce you can get, and I mean how much vegetables you can get out of a couple small plants. So we're eating lettuce every day, and just cutting leaves off as we go, and it just keeps on producing. So we'll keep doing that. And then this row of green beans, only about half came up, and not doing great, but we'll see how they go. You know, we're gonna, as soon as the lettuce bolts and is done with that, we're gonna do a couple more rows of green beans there. But I think that's about it. I think that's about it for the garden. Again, give you a whole scope of it. There's our new kitty in the garden. She's always hanging out there. Jillian. You guys like the garden?
Yep. Can't wait to have the kale chips.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep it coming here, and again, give you an idea. We will do another update in about 2 weeks. Okay. Again, comments are always welcome. Any advice is always welcome, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. All right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.